Hi there, readers and writers. My name is Wendy Hodson. I have been your virtual teacher for 7th grade for quite a few weeks now. And I know that so many of you are also working with other virtual teachers, and I've really appreciated your time. As we move into our final lesson, lesson number 48, week 10. And we're finishing up our work around these two guiding questions. How is the adolescent brain changing? And how can I make an informed decision about an issue like screen time and then effectively argue my position? That's where we're at. And today, you're just going to need lesson 48. It's the last thing in your distance learning packet. And you will want a pencil. Looks like I got a couple on the screen today. And also your lesson 48 note catcher. So you can pause the video if you need to and collect those materials so we can get started. All right, so today we're using one learning target to finish up, and it says, I can present a PSA about an issue I have chosen, a public service announcement. So you've worked this week to really condense your learning into one communication called a PSA. And I want you to remember that for this project, you can take that stand and you're creating this public service announcement about the importance of an issue that you have chosen and are giving evidence for from your point of view. So you can reread the article, get out your note catchers of work from this week, and be thinking about creating a visual to accompany a PSA. So if there's something that you wanted to sketch or draw, or you could even copy and paste and create something that is not your own original art, but it represents the message that you're sending, you could create that visual. So you think about what that visual might be that will help your audience better understand your issue. Maybe it's a picture of a cell phone, or maybe it's a picture of a lot of things like Netflix and video games and social media, Instagram, and all the things that we've talked about. So it could be a collage of ideas visually. So this will really engage the community that's watching your public service announcement. So think about that visual, and what is a visual that would help your audience understand the issue and action that you are going to talk about? And why will that be helpful in proving your point? So somehow you just want something that they're going to be paying attention to as they hear you. So your script is probably pretty brief. I mean, it's going to be anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds total. You're just trying to give somebody an idea. So you don't have to write a big, long dissertation, pages and pages of research. We're really doing an outcome that is much shorter and truncated. That's what we call it. It's very focused on one issue and some ideas for you. So today we're really looking at how we could create a visual that would engage the person hearing it or seeing it. So using the lesson 48 note catcher, you can create a visual to go with your PSA. You could practice your PSA at least one time before presenting it to a family member, friend, or caregiver. And remember to speak as clearly and fluently on your subject as you can. Sometimes I remember coming across vocabulary words that I would stumble on. It might not be a word I use in my public service announcement, but I want to be compelling and say, look, we've got to be alert here. Or we could do a better job, and I'm excited to share with you. Like, these are the emotions around usually a public service announcement. So your lesson 48 note catcher is really to create a visual that will go with your public service announcement. So have fun, take a little time, create a visual, either with your own art ability, or I would be copy and pasting some ideas. So just scribbles are fine for holding the idea, and then technology sometimes can help us on the other side. So take, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes, create this visual, and then come on back and we'll finish out our lesson in learning. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. What we want to be able to do is present a PSA about an issue that you've chosen, and having a visual can be a really great way of moving that forward. So if you find like a family member or a friend, a caregiver, tell them you would like to present your PSA to them, present it, be proud of what you've accomplished. And if you do have a cell phone, or you could ask a family member or a caregiver or a friend to record you giving your speech so others in the community can hear your message, that would be really fun. You could use your visual. You could use your script that you've put together and real quick put that out there, and you have the power to convince people to make choices that can help themselves, their family, their friends, their community around whatever topic you've chosen. And you could post your speech online with both hashtags on this slide: DPSCD Proud and Projects at Home. I'll be looking for those. I follow those hashtags. I'll be looking for 7th graders, and I am so excited that your work could show up out there in social media. So if you have questions about that, we will definitely give more information as we go. But thank you for your hard work around these topics. Your brain is so incredible. Take good care of it. Take good care of yourself and those around you that you love. I look forward to seeing you back in the halls, and don't hesitate to slow me down if I'm walking and you're like, "You're Miss Hodson, my virtual teacher." I'll be looking for 8th graders in the halls. You all have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for your hard work, and always make it a great day.